Okay, I'm asking sincerely, how do I follow up my very first successful game? Because I don't know. In February 2024, I released my third game. My first two games were not financial successes, but the third one sold almost 30,000 copies. It made money, not buy house money, but enough to live off while I make another game. So now I just do that again, right? But how? All I need to do is make a game that's as good as that last one. I don't need to one-up myself. I don't need to make a series of never-ending bigger and better games. That said, riding high on my relative success and full of confidence, I made the incredibly ambitious decision to make my follow-up game a city builder. These are notoriously complicated, systems-driven games with so many moving parts, it's hard to know where to even get started. But my third game, Witch Hand, already had a lot of the elements of a city builder. Building and managing buildings, telling your workers what to do. So going full city builder mode felt like a natural next step. On top of that, city builders perform consistently well on Steam, even on the lower end, and I'm already a big fan of them. Put all that together, the decision to make my next game in a genre that I was already dipping my toes in does well on Steam, and I'm really excited about, was easy. While we're at it, why not borrow some of the fantasy theming from Witch Hand? Change the art style because I don't like repeating myself, but keep the magical cats and world building and make it a sort of pseudo-sequel. Mistpaw Ravine. It's perfect. It's got everything. This is how I follow up the biggest success of my professional career. My fourth game. A city builder with magical cats. That's a slam dunk.
Hey, sorry, but we don't like it.
But the demo's doing well, right? And it's getting wish lists.
Yeah, but no.
I may have miscalculated. I fear that I fell into the classic blunder of assuming that I knew what I was doing, when in fact, no one knows what they're doing. During the first 6 months of the store page going live on Steam, Mistpaw Ravine got just over 3,000 outstanding wishlists. Witch Hand, in its first 6 months, already had over 8,000. These numbers sort of imply a difference in interest, a hype metric. Witch Hand just had some sort of magical secret sauce, while Mistpaw Ravine is sauceless, dry as a bone. By my estimations, based on the information before me and the experience of my previous 3 releases, this game is on track to underperform. So the question remains, how do I follow up my only successful game? I don't have an answer. But what I'm going to do is what I've been doing all along. I'm going to work on my game every day until it's the best game that I'm capable of making. Until it's done. Then I'll put it out there, and then I'll do it all again. Maybe that's the answer. It's an answer, at least. The wishlist thing is a bummer. Having low wishlists on release is not good, but it doesn't mean the game is dead on arrival. And I am getting ahead of myself a little. I haven't even picked the release date. Or, finish the game. I still have plenty of time to get the word out. Reach out to streamers, make a few videos, and say, wishlist Mistpaw Ravine on Steam. Thanks.